In a forgotten forest stands an abandoned house, feared by locals and cloaked in mystery. Legends speak of a family who once lived there, until they opened the door to strange, shadowy visitors. They were never seen again. Now, years later, someone new approaches the house, drawn by curiosity. Despite the old warning scratched into the walls, "Don't let them in," a soft knock echoes through the night. Some doors are meant to stay closed. Will you make the same mistake? Addiction took our mother slowly, sunk deep into her mattress. When her back teeth fell out, she left them by the tub. I was 7. I kept them in a matchbox, as if the missing pieces of her could one day be put back together. Our house fell down around us, ceiling water damage, dry rot on the stairs, radiators rusting in the winters. But Annie made it a home. Annie mothered me, bandaging bruised knees, microwaving meals, telling ghost stories so I wouldn't sleep alone. She taught me to dance, let me shower first for hot water, and brushed my hair even when I hit her for catching the tangles. Annie, dark-haired like her father, whoever he was, wanted to be blonde like Mom. She thought it would bring them closer. Annie left for New York when I turned 18 and never came back. I still dream about her. Mom was erratic. When she drank light, she'd wake us at 3 a.m. with pancakes or call in sick for us so we could go to the beach. On those days, she seemed radiant. I was 9 when Annie dyed her hair blonde, and I couldn't tell who was mother and who was daughter. But when Mom drank heavy, she'd disappear, leaving beer cans and cigarette butts scattered with strange men in our kitchen. And when she drank too little, she'd fall apart, chain smoking, not buying food, with raw knuckles and vacant eyes. The worst was when Mom drank too much. She'd laugh until she cried at the breakfast table. Annie shut down, retreating into herself, watching black and white movies, whispering their lines like prayers. When I was 5, I'd cry when Mum passed out, sure she'd never wake up. As we grew older, I was the one who picked her off the bathroom floor, while Annie would smooth her hair and clean her up. Annie had become the mother. It was October, I was 13, and Annie was 16. Mum had been gone 2 days. She called from a payphone, slurring how much fun she was having, asking if I enjoyed my birthday. I hung up. My birthday was the day before, and Annie had taken me to the beach with Jane. She'd bought me lip glosses and nail polish, money I didn't ask about. The sand got in the frosting of my cake, but it tasted sweet, like the sea. We wished Mom would stay gone. That Wednesday night, Annie and I weren't speaking. The tension between us began when she tripped on the stairs. We laughed, but I smelled the whiskey on her breath. All I saw was our mother. I ran to the kitchen and dumped every bottle down the sink. Annie fought me, but I didn't stop until the last bottle shattered between us, glass gleaming like broken stars. Afterward, she cooked pasta. We ate in silence, but with each bite, I forgave her. Annie wasn't Mom. While washing dishes, I heard a faint crying outside. I thought it was the neighbor's toddler or their cat, Lucky Strike, but Annie's face went pale. Get inside now," she whispered. I saw it, a figure crouched in the bushes, mimicking the sound of a crying child. They stood, impossibly tall, thin and wrong. I yanked Annie inside, locking the door as the figure moved towards the house. We hid upstairs in the bathroom, locking the door. The figure followed, slamming open doors as it searched. Annie handed me a knife, blood dripping from her own hand where she pressed the blade. "Promise me, Em, don't open the door, not even for me." She slipped out, leaving me alone. A voice came from the other side. "Em, honey, it's okay. Let me in." It was Mom. She apologized for missing my birthday, begged me to let her in. Then Annie's voice joined in, mocking, low, guttural. "Yeah, Emily, let us in." I tightened my grip on the knife, knowing Annie never called me by my full name. The door rattled and the shrill giggles filled the air again. They were no longer my family. I kept the door locked.
Thanks for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed the stories and facts, don't forget to like and subscribe.